Sometimes obedience can be a difficult choice. Have your parents or teachers ever asked you to follow instructions the first time? Not the second or third time they ask, but the first time. Like when your mom asks you to clean your room, or when your teacher asks you not to talk during a test? Well, when we are told to do these things, we are required to obey, or there could be punishment for our actions. Because it's what God calls us to do, to obey Him and the authority He has placed over us.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, just shooting another video. How can I help you today, Trick?
Well, I'm sorta in trouble. You see, I got a job working at the Golden Corral.
Okay, you got a job. Job is a good thing, Trick. But why are you in trouble?
Well, I lost my job. I didn't know having a job requires you to listen and obey your boss. That's ridiculous.
No, it's not. Your boss is in this position because he or she is a leader. They want you to show up on time, to be a team player, to help customers whenever they need it, to work hard at the task that is given. And so, what'd you get fired for?
I didn't obey him. He wanted me to be there at 8 a.m. and I got there at 10 a.m.
Oh, jeez.
Plus, I thought we got a 25% discount off of our purchase. But no, he said we only get 5% off. So I straight took what I wanted.
Tell me you didn't.
And supposedly, I was completely rude to the customer. I was ready for lunch break. I mean, I was there for 2 hours. And I wanted food. So I went to the kitchen and found a patty in the fridge that was labeled for my canine, whatever that means. But I took it anyways. The whole reason why I got this job is for the food. That's why I need Rooster on my crew as my personal chef.
Pretty sure that patty was dog food. But anyways, it seems that you not only have issues with your work ethics, but obeying your boss. No wonder you were fired.
Well, I don't like to obey. When growing up, I almost never obeyed my parents. I don't like people telling me what to do.
Obeying is a good thing. These people are not just telling you to do things just to be mean. You can gain a lot of wisdom when you learn to obey and respect your authority.
Like the law, those guys are always on my case.
Man, you better watch out. You're gonna find yourself in a lot of trouble. Kind of reminds me of the story of Lot's wife.
The guy's name was Lot? That's crazy. It's unfortunate that he wasn't blessed with a good name like Trick.
Just listen up. God blessed Abraham so much that his cattle and herds grew and grew. In fact, they grew so much that there wasn't enough green pastures for them to graze on. So Abraham gave Lot, his nephew, the choice to live wherever he wanted. Well, Lot ended up in the city of Sodom. Unfortunately, what Lot didn't know is that the city of Sodom and Gomorrah had very, very evil people living in it. So God tells Abraham that he will destroy the city. But Abraham pleaded to God to rescue those who were good. God tells Abraham he will spare those who are good. With the coming of dawn, angels came and urged Lot, saying, "Hurry, take your wife and your 2 daughters who are here, or you will be swept away when the city is punished." Lot, his wife, and his 2 daughters were led safely out of the city, for the Lord was merciful to them. As soon as they had brought them out, an angel of God said, "Flee for your lives, don't look back, and don't stop anywhere in the plain. Flee to the mountains or you will be swept away." Lot and his family fled, but Lot's wife looked back and she became a pillar of salt.
Whoa, that's crazy. Salt? She was turning to salt? By the way, I really like salt.
Well, here's the point. God made a way out for Lot and his family, but Lot had to listen to God. God didn't save them because Lot didn't sin. Lot was a sinner, just like all of us. God saved Lot because Lot chose to listen and obey. But that wasn't the case for Lot's wife.
Yeah, she disobeyed and was destroyed? Wait, just because I disobeyed my boss and my parents, or even God, I'll be turned into a pile of salt? I didn't know obeying God was that big of a deal.
Well, God is capable of anything. But what we have to learn from this story is that disobedience has some major consequences. You have got to learn to obey or things will not be good for you.
Huh, well I gotta go. Oh gosh, that burger I ate earlier is kind of messing me up. You know what, I'll ponder on that while I'm in the men's room. Until next time, I'll obey when I can. Oh.
Well, it's not when you can, but the first time.
Uh-oh, I gotta get. My belly is barking. Sayonara, compadre.
I hope Trick is good. Hopefully he learned a lesson that you should never take something if it doesn't belong to you. As a matter of fact, God tells us not to steal, and that's exactly what Trick did. He not only disobeyed God, but he disobeyed his boss and got fired. It's awesome to know that even when we disobey God, he still loves us. But that doesn't mean we won't get punished for our actions. God never stopped loving Trick, but he was fired from his boss. Consequences always follow our actions. Choose to always obey God and your authority. Choose good.